Yo, what's up guys? So today we're gonna be reacting to basically my first real video in a sense. So before this video, I have done videos before like vlogging and stuff and like travel videos, and I even did a recap, so maybe that was my first video, but this was the first video that I was kind of proud of. And before that, like, it was a little bit more amateurish, and this one you can definitely, I think, see like application towards professional application, right? And yeah, just haven't seen the full thing basically since maybe 2018 at this point, which is 3 years ago. And yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. I'll show you my insights and stuff, and yeah, so let's just react to it. By the way, this video is kind of like a bonus segment of my video about how I got my first video job, which was largely in part to this video, and check that out if you haven't. But this can be a standalone video, but I basically am filming this because of that video. But yeah, let's just get right into this video then.
I lost all my patience. You were fucked up. I was wasted.
Yeah, so like the beginning even, like it's just basically that cropping to give you that vibe. And dude, even like, I'm gonna say this later again probably, but like the color grading throughout this video, I already remember. Even I can see it right now. Like, it is so beautiful still, even to me right now. Even I shot it on the Canon 80D, which I'm shooting on right now. So like, even like right now, I know I just released an FX3 video where I like basically said it's such a good camera and stuff, and I've had 2 cameras since the 80D, but still, like, it's still, especially during daylight, you know, like the 80D falls apart in low light, but especially in daylight, it does such a good job. And I'm so surprised with how it handled this grade, even though it was just like, I don't know if I could recreate it exactly, but basically it was a lot of messing around with the tones, the colors in the tones especially, and desaturating a little bit. That's how you kind of get the old school look, in my opinion. You kind of add some more yellow and greens into the midtones and shadows, and then a bit of magenta into the highlights was, I think, what I did. Overall, just a lot more warm tones because I wanted to sell that very summery vibe. And I don't know if you guys can notice right here, but there is a very like glow kind of feeling, and I'm pretty sure I added the diffusion filter here, which is basically you add a luma key and then you just add a Gaussian blur to the highlights. I'll add a tutorial in the description down below, I think by Aiden Robbins or something like that. But yeah, it's a very, very useful thing, editing tool, especially if you don't have like your own Promus filters.
Summer madness.
Dude, that fucking
Can't take it no
flare,
more.
rainbow flare, so beautiful.
No more. Fucked up.
Yeah, lens speed ramping, bro. That was like, I think I speed ramped before this, but that was a good application of speed ramping. Like, after this video, I started speed ramping a lot. Yeah, like using the speed ramping as like a transition between like scenes, especially when you're moving the camera. I think it's like very common now, but like at this time, it was starting to pick up traction. So like it was still very novel, and like a lot of people were saying, whoa, 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 you know? So I think you can still use it very well, to be honest, in this day, like to this day. I think it'll almost be timeless in a sense. I think like for these type of videos, for like very fun type of videos, recap type of videos, I think it will be very staple, you know? I still do it, you know?
Make it make sense, make it make sense. I can't hide a hot in the black tent. You were off the bullshit and the tablets. Under 21, both savage.
There's quite a bit of noise. I'm not sure if that's the camera or I added in post, but it looks pretty nice, man. Like, especially because we're trying to sell this old school, like retro kind of vibe. And especially like a lot of them were dressed very retro. I'm not sure if the theme was retro or whatever, like old school, whatever, but yeah. And for a lot of this video, and before this even, like I really loved adding this RGB kind of like blur effect, I guess, on the edges. I haven't done it in a while, but it is inspired by, I'll add his name in the title. I'll add his name on the thing, but I forgot his name, man. but very good guy. Dude, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. But I forgot his name. Sorry, man. But yeah, let's just keep going in 3, 2, 1.
These blurry nights feel the same to me. Heart full of hate, no
dude, that
vacancy.
fucking
Only when you
that like cut right there, like to another when he's mid pose, changing pose. I still really like how it hard cut from that to that. You know what I'm saying? It might seem something really simple, but like especially with that slow mo is very nice.
gonna blame when it's over. Can't look me in my eyes when you're sober. Hey, I'm the one you call when you're feeling low. Running up a check just to help you cope. I just wanna live.
Yeah, the parallax movement is very nice. So yeah, right just now I just did like a parallax movement, and that's like one of the best gimbal moves you can do, man. So
You just wanna fight cause you're lonely.
now and always inspired by Game of Thrones. And yeah, I was just going for some vibes right here, man.
I see a milli, then be really up. Rockstar crash in my Billy truck. You need all my love. You've got all my love. Last night I lost.
But just now, right there, I think I overdid the RGB blur right here. Definitely overdid it here, but at least as long as it's in the edges, it's not too bad, you know. So.
All my patience, you were fucked up. I was wasted. Midsummer madness.
Yeah, that mask reveal. I don't know if you guys noticed. Pretty cool, man.
I can't take it no more.
Dude, the rack focus
No
on the
more.
focus is actually not bad.
Fucked up.
This drone footage was actually, I think this one was from someone who was there. Sorry, I'm forgetting names for some reason right now, but the first drone scene was this from online. I commented like, yo, can I use it? He didn't respond, but I'm using this under fair use. And I'm not monetizing this video, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just keep going. But yeah, it was pretty cool. At that time, especially like drones were still pretty novel. So like having someone with a drone there. She was the only person with a drone there. And yeah, just it was nice to get some drone footage from that person and collaborate on this video with her, you know, so. Yeah, this drone footage was from someone else that I don't know.
Fucked up.
Dude, the composition and the flare is so nice.
Been a minute since I heard you wanna stay as friends. I learned from my mistakes, you made me wanna learn again. I don't really see the problem, it's a risk I wanna take. You still let's see where it goes, but I don't really wanna wait.
Another mask transition, man.
Let's not even think about it, we ain't gotta talk a lot. We get hotter than the summer, I still with you when it's not. Put the slow jams on, I wanna see you make it pop. Ay, moving all around the bed like we just toss and turn. Ay, playing with the
Rap
fire, I don't care if I get burned. Ay,
But yeah, let's just hop around a little bit and talk a little bit about it. I did give like some commentary, but basically it was just like I said, it was a photo meetup, and then I just kind of filmed randomly, and this was like my first time filming with a gimbal basically, so I'm just trying a bunch of moves out, and I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and yeah, they said the parallax movement right there, and then just, you know, like just capturing a bunch of different stuff. And I don't know if I still like it, to be honest. For what it is at the time, it definitely worked, but I haven't done a Luma fade transition in a long time. And like this like messing around with your subtitles and giving it texture and like differentiating it, I still do that to this day, to be honest. So yeah, someone else directed that scene actually, for them to do a dab up and then like for me to go through, but everything else like the parallax I thought of, I think. But yeah, that was a pretty good idea. Collaboration vibes, you know. The color grade for 8-bit footage and from the 80D, like, to be honest, it's like still one of my favorite color grades I've ever done, like top 10 for sure. I'm also not really a colorist, but yeah, I love the color grading in some of these scenes, man. But overall, yeah, I'm still really surprised with how it holds up. Like a lot of scenes are composition is very good. When you put that slow-mo in there with the like very smooth color grade and like the retro vibes, I had like this old school text right here with the outline and stuff to really sell that vibe. Just can't really go wrong with it, right? And for a lot of these transitions, I use the Motion Bro preset pack, which is pretty good. I don't use it as much these days, but it is very good, especially for like basic client work. I use it for basic client work. But yeah, I definitely recommend that transition pack. If I would remake this edit, I guess I would make it a little bit more simple. I wouldn't go through as many transitions, but to be honest, I think they're done decently. You know, they could be done better, but they're done decently. They're not done in poor taste, I think, in my opinion. Like even to this day, I think so. When I'm looking at this, I say, oh yeah, I could see how I thought that way, and it still works. To be honest, it's like not bad. You know, I might do things a little bit differently now, but it's not bad. You know, like these days, if I filmed it again, like I would do a lot more direction as well, like pre-planned direction. Especially now, I kind of have some go-to moves and stuff, and I would try handheld. Maybe not with the 80D, but with my Sony cameras, I can definitely do handheld, and I would shoot a lot more 24. This was almost all in slow-mo basically, right? But the slow-mo works for this, but yeah, these days I like the 24 a lot more. But it works, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys like that video, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I might be reacting to my other old videos, maybe like even older videos I did in high school or middle school, whatever, later on in the future. This is, like I said, this is not my true first video, but it's like the first video I'm kind of proud of in a sense. But yeah, that's it.